Why is it difficult for some people to get up in the morning and others not? It's not their fault. Does it irritate you when someone accuses you of sleeping too long? It looks like you have every right to. Night owls feel tired later than early birds. This is reflected in the mornings as well. What happens when an owl is forced to live like an early bird? There are many tips on how to improve the quality of sleep. Go to bed at the same time. Avoid bright screens after dark. Get up after the first alarm. It all comes down to one thing: you are doing something wrong. However, it turns out that this is not necessarily your fault. Almost every organism on Earth lives according to certain hours that maintain order. This is called the circadian rhythm. In humans, it is controlled by the hypothalamus. It is best known for controlling our sleep cycles and is also responsible for the proper interaction of major organs in the human body such as the brain, heart, or lungs. However, not everyone has the same circadian rhythm. Night owls feel tired later than early birds. Often the reason is that their bodies produce large amounts of melatonin, the sleep hormone, later in the night. For most of our history, this did not matter, as owls could defend their tribes from nocturnal predators or cities from invaders. However, in modern society this has become a problem. 80% of Americans work between 6 and 6 p.m. However, about 1/3 of the population are owls. This means that their daily routine should look like this: 1 to 9 o'clock sleep, 9 to 9:30 breakfast, 9:30 to 12 o'clock work, 12 to 1 p.m. lunch, 13:30 to 18:30 work, 18:30 to 1 o'clock free time. This phenomenon is called social jet lag. It's similar to the jet lag you experience after a long plane ride, but worse because it doesn't go away after a few days. Owls feel it all the time. Even if you sleep as much as you should, this disruption of the circadian rhythm has its consequences. The study showed that for every hour of difference between the natural circadian cycle and the daily plan, the risk of obesity increases by 33%. It also increases the risk of health complications associated with obesity, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, coronary heart disease, sleep apnea. The problem is not limited to the body. Another study showed that people who functioned for 2 hours outside the circadian cycle showed more severe symptoms of depression. Because the circadian rhythm changes with age, social jet lag is especially evident in adolescents. Most public schools in America start classes too early, before 8:30. It's costing the country $9 billion a year, according to the RAND Corporation, a non-profit organization, largely due to poor student performance and car accidents caused by sleep-deprived teenagers. Fortunately, the circadian cycle is not set in stone. It turns out that it is largely regulated by light. As soon as you wake up, go outside and enjoy the morning sunday. And if that's not an option, make sure your home is well lit. Your morning will immediately become more pleasant.